Scott Martin says if AR-12 wants to play in the Bay this offseason, does Lynch go all in to make it happen? Right all the wrongs from 2005. That was a long time ago. No offense to Alex Smith.
No,
I mean, answer the question.
You've invested all this in Trey Lance. I don't think they're just gonna go with.
So you're gonna say no to Tom Brady, and then 3 years later say no to Rodgers? I know.
I think I don't think. What are they gonna do to trade? They're gonna trade after they just spend all these.
I think they will. I think because here's the thing. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is coachable. You just turn the team over to him. And I don't think Kyle wants to do that. I mean, if he was desperate, he would. But I think he likes the idea of a young, talented quarterback who's coachable and will actually listen to him, and that's Lance. Lance is very coachable.
Right. But they're not going to, right, that's a big point. But they're not going to get the return on investment. Like, they just spent 3 draft picks.
Yeah, and now you trade him the next year for what? As part of a package where he's it's like buying a new car for $500,000 and then driving it off the lot and selling it with 10,000 miles on it for half the price. Like, why did you do that?
Right. I could see if let's say if the games that Lance had played this year, he's throwing some stinkers and he looks like he's way over his head. Then you guys could start seriously talking about that. But he's been fine.
Yeah.
Why would
actually, I thought that was quite an impressive second start.
Not like that, Grant. We haven't even seen the biggest advantage that Trey brings. We've not seen it.
What's that?
He's
the quarterback,
1/4 of the cost of Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's true. I want to say something else too. You could even argue that he was better in the game against Arizona, and that the big difference was Kyle. I mean, we all talked about how Kyle's game plan for Trey was all wrong. And this game plan for Trey was way better. He was under center. He was handing off. Elijah Mitchell was a factor. And by the second half, Kyle really had a good rhythm going. So really, you could argue that dude's been pretty good for a while. That maybe I wasn't tripping when I was writing during training camp. That's really been bugging me all year. Did I really invent that? Because I pride myself in seeing what's really going on. And this year I was like, man, I projected for the first time. And now I'm feeling like, no. That is what I saw. That right there is what I freaking saw. So anyway, I feel like I'm not going crazy, which is nice. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to throw on conspiracy hat, then maybe Kyle restricted himself because he didn't want to have a quarterback controversy. He's like, I'm just going to play Trey Lance as a running back.
Kyle is just conservative, and he's like, rookie can't play. Rookie can't play. You can't give a Super Bowl team to a rookie. It takes 2 years to learn my offense. He never gave Trey a chance. Wrote him off. Not wrote him off, but just it's not your year, kid. And I just felt that was another bad decision from Kyle. Fortunately, Jimmy has forced Kyle to go back and revise the decision, and we'll see if it's not too late.
I think it was Maya Angelou that said if someone tells you who they are, believe them.
Yeah.
Kyle has told us who he is a million times. He said, it's a comfort issue with me.
Yes.
And he said as much. And we all know Kyle he's brutally honest to a point. He's telling you why he doesn't play Lance and why he plays Lance this way. It's because he's got to get comfortable.
Stilo says when Stafford airs it out, he's very likely to throw 2 to 3 picks. He's thrown 6 picks in his last 3 games. How much damage could Lance do in a shootout, even with a pick or 2? Trey will overcome. No. Run the ball. Run. The Niners there's a way they've beaten the Rams the last 5 times, and it's not about airing it out. It's about running the damn ball and playing excellent defense.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this, and when we talk about I think it's in one of our topics.
It's the next one. It's the last one. It's the next one.
The game plan. Yeah.
Going Fishing says Trey avoided 3-4 sacks that Jimmy would have just taken. I agree. That is 3 to 4 situation that Kyle has a full playbook instead of 3rd and long situational plays. You just put a lot of situations in there. That is why you start Trey. I agree, man. People don't talk about that, but just being able to avoid pressure is such a key skill set in today's NFL. I think 10 years ago it wasn't as important, but I really feel like every year it's like that line from Dazed and Confused, they get young, we get older, they stay the same age. It's like the pass rushers get faster, and the offensive linemen just kind of stay the same. So
you know what I like about Lance is he can avoid pressure with keeping his eyes down the field. So
yeah,
he doesn't have to avert his eyes away from his receivers when he feels pressure. He's still looking downfield, and that's going to create a lot of big plays. He does. I saw it at North Dakota State. He does have nice pocket awareness, and when he moves, when you don't spook him to run, like he doesn't spook and start to run, like he's looking to throw it.
Lance throws so hard, his short medium passes across the middle get knocked down instead of picked like Jimmy Garoppolo. They don't even get tipped into the air. There was the one to on the last drive of the first half to Ayuk that went through the defender's hands. People said that was a near pick. That would have been a tough pick, man. He threw that one hard. And if I remember Kaepernick always had a very low interception percentage, but he would throw a lot of interceptable passes. It's just good luck. I mean, you're on defense for a reason. If you had good hands, you'd be on offense. So good luck catching a pass that is breaking offensive players' fingers.
I think though, to a certain extent, like you're going to see that throughout games, no matter who the quarterback is. Like there's going to be near picks. Like there's going to be picks that defenders don't make a play on, and so that's going to happen, right? But that's why you have to eliminate the stupid interceptions where you're throwing it right to a guy that's sitting right there. Like those are the ones you have to eliminate because those are the easiest ones to eliminate. So get rid of those ones. If a linebacker jumps up with his like 44-inch vertical and picks one off on you, all right, good job, dude. Or tips it or something. But you can't throw to the corner just sitting there. You can't throw to like the linebacker just sitting there right in front of you. Those are the ones you gotta get rid of.
Orium44 says trade, throw up or low for any pick from Cleveland. What? Throw up or low? Garoppolo. Trade, throw up or low?
Oh, throw up or
low. Pick from Cleveland. Yeah. Cleveland could be the team that makes a bad decision on Jimmy because they're going to get rid of – here's the way I look at Cleveland. They can't bring back Baker, and I don't think their fans want Baker back. But I don't think they're going to be really keen on the Moneyball approach that we talk about. Just draft a quarterback and see how it goes because they've been doing that for 20 years in Cleveland. It never works, ever. So they could look at a guy like Jimmy like, well, at least we know what we're going to get. You know, at least he's in a known quantity. Yeah, and they wanted him 5 years ago. So Cleveland, if you're watching, don't do it.
And if you look at what Cleveland has, they could be like, well, how has Jimmy won? With a defense. We have a great defense here.
He can run this system.
Right.
Exactly.